Tell me about it. Trouble always finds me. Hey, all right, here we go. Hey guys, this is Friday. Thank God it's Friday. We get ready to start the show. Before I do that, we got a special guest. I'll talk to him in just a second. But we always do this. Get ready for some fun time. This is gonna be prime time. Right after this word.
Hey.
Good evening, everybody, content creators. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Prime Time, and thank God it's Friday. What is happening, everybody? I hope you had a great week. We got a very special guest here. We got the man. We got the man with the plan, the man that goes on cruises, the man that likes to have fun. We're going to talk to him all night long because I have nothing else to do. Everybody, please welcome Venture Cast, a.k.a. Mike, a.k.a. Cruise Vet.
You can just call me Mike. That Mike will work.
I would call him Big Mike in the house. How you doing, bro?
I'm just living the dream, man.
Yes, the dream. The dream. I mean, y'all had some interesting. Well, over there at San Antonio, y'all had some interesting weather this week.
Yeah, I thought we were going to get washed away there for a couple days. I mean, it came down pretty good.
Yeah, especially yeah, well. You know what? You know what the people said. They said it's the eclipse. Did you see the eclipse?
Well, it was real cloudy over here. So even if you wanted to see it, I don't think you would have saw it. There's too many clouds where I was at.
Well, we were up here in the Dallas Fort Worth area. We get the clouds went out. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I forgot to bring my phone out to take a picture, but it was pretty good. It was pretty cool. I was amazed. Now they got some knuckleheads saying all the crazy weather because of that eclipse is climate change. Really? It's called seasons, people. Get
Yeah.
it right. So you've been doing okay.
Yeah. Just got moved into my new place and still getting everything set up. Uh, but yeah, I got a cruise coming up next week,
Mm.
so I'm just trying to get all the last minute stuff done. I figure I'll pack the day before. You know, probably go do some last minute shopping this weekend. Pick up an extra hoodie or two because I know it'll be nice and cold up there this time of year, April.
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, he's going to Alaska. Look out for
Yeah,
the icebergs.
14 days, man. That's
14 days, and when you get in the cold weather, it's like,
yeah, I'm looking forward to it. This time around we're hitting like all the Alaska ports. So, uh, and this is another casino offer. I didn't expect to get this one, but when I seen it, I was looking at it, and it was like balcony, 14 days, drink package. I mean, they almost forced me to do it.
yeah, the 14 days and the drink package. Oh, the drink package will put, yeah, I say, hey,
I mean,
I can't do it. The balcony and 14 days. But the drink package, yeah, I'm down with that.
yeah.
So,
So I'm
yeah,
looking forward to it. Got a couple excursions, doing whale watching. This time I'm doing a a small group whale. I did it last time, but it was a big group, and it kind of sucked because a whale would pop up on one side, while everybody would run over to that side, and if you weren't already over there, you'd miss it. So this time's supposed to be a small group, and then I'm doing that White Pass Railroad. So
so you're gonna get on the train.
Yeah,
You
I figure, that's one of the more like well-known excursions up there. So I figured I might as well do it. See some cool stuff.
That's cool. So basically, yeah, that's cool. Now your Astros, how they doing?
Terrible. I'm not even gonna lie about it. It's. I think we may have because everybody's been wondering, like, okay, when's it gonna happen when we've hit the end and it's time to like go into rebuild mode? Well, this year ain't. I mean, I don't know if we're in full on rebuild mode just yet, but it's not looking good. Matter of fact,
Yeah.
they're losing to the Rangers right now. It's like last I checked, it was 8-3. So
Oh well, yeah, the Ranger game playing. Yeah. Y'all the rebuild stage because when Dusty Baker left,
yeah.
what is your new manager? Is that
It's Joe Espada, which he's been the bench coach. Like he was the bench coach before Dusty got there, and then he was rumored to get the job, but then they hired Dusty, which was I think that was smart. I think that was the better move because at the time you needed somebody like Dusty to come in, a veteran guy. He's an outsider. Plus, everybody loves Dusty Baker. You know what I mean? And you need somebody that wasn't involved in the so-called trash can banging, whatever it was. You needed somebody that wasn't involved in that to come in and clean things up, which he did. So
yeah, the Rangers. There's no report about our third baseman. I don't know how long he'll be out for, but
yeah,
it's okay. And then y'all have you have the Houston Rockets or the San Antonio. Which one do you go for?
Rockets. I don't even know. Well, I think they're not even in the playoff hunt. Realistically, we got Cruise Nuts in the house.
Cruz. Welcome in, Cruz. Now let me go ahead and do a swig.
It's time for the fireball.
It's time for fireball. It's time for prime time. Anything can happen.
Cheers.
I'm not gonna go crazy, Chris. So don't have to worry about that.
No 12-hour live stream.
I might do a 12-hour live stream, but I won't be drinking. I'll probably be drinking water or Kool-Aid. Yeah, just to get back in the Swedish, I opened this up this afternoon because I had it in my thing. I had it in my I can blame the cleaning lady because the last time I had it, I hid it so well I forgot where I hid it at.
Yeah.
So my cleaning lady said, "Mr. Roberts, this year it was in the top shelf in the pantry," and I said, "Ooh." That's where I put it at. But yeah. Chris does thank you for coming in. Yeah, you know what? I got a confession to make. I go ahead and did it. I did a TikTok. I got a TikTok account.
You got the tick. They got you on the TikTok.
I got myself on TikTok.
Oh man.
Yes, and it's called The Z Show. It's the name after my first YouTube video. And these people are, I'm telling you, there's some crazy people on TikTok.
I'm not giving in on the TikTok just yet. I'm staying away from it.
Well, it's my financial advisor to put me in that situation. One of his ex-girlfriends is on there a lot. It says, "Lee, you know what? You need to get on there because she's making money." So the reason why she's making money, she has all those. They don't call them subscribers; they call them followers.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So I got my little channel. So it's I got some good conversation because you know me. It's all day, every day. Yes, yes, yes. So I'll tell you about that in a minute. Yes, if you have not subscribed to the Z Show, that's my main channel.
Oh, we got another.
Monday will be a interesting day because we're gonna have the trial. So I want to cover that. Daryl's in the house.
Hey, hey, welcome in.
DJ Cruisers. Hey Daryl, what's happening? Just telling everybody that I have a Twitter account called the Z Show, and it's fun. I like making fun of people. Yes, they have their live session. I can't go live until I gotta get some followers, but we're gonna have fun. Daryl says, "What's up?" to Mike. So, well, yeah. So in the news today, on
Yeah.
Royal Caribbean, a father is complaining to Royal Caribbean because his son apparently went overboard. You heard about that story?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, and I'm drinking Heineken. That's well, I
Yes.
can't really pick it up, but just in case you're wondering, a
Yeah. Daryl wants to know what you're drinking.
little bit of the Heineken.
Yeah, Heineken. Yes, I think the last time we did I think the last time we did a Heineken and I did the Fireball, it was 12 hours of chaos. And Daryl, if you want to see 12 hours of chaos, go look at my top five live on my playlist. It was 12 hours of chaos. I had way too much fun. And you said, "You're a good man, drinking Heineken."
Well,
Uh,
I try.
so, anyways, the father is not complaining about Caribbean. My son does not drink. I said, "Yeah."
Well, they know. I mean, you can't lie to the cruise
But here's
line.
the thing. Here's the thing. I don't know. I don't know if they came back from Mexico. That in Mexico, the drinking
That's
age is
true.
18.
Oh yeah, that's true. I mean,
The
he could
drinking
have
age,
been he could have been hitting it up big time in Mexico.
yeah, and you know what? You know what? And I seen this happen before. The people that inspect your bags when they're coming back from Costco, they don't do a good job.
No, no, they don't.
They don't
Not really.
really, especially if you have a huge ship like the Jubilee. But yeah, so basically, you're drinking a side car.
Sidecar. Okay.
What's that?
I've heard of those. I've never had one. I don't think. Doesn't that have like vodka in it?
I don't know. I never heard of it, and I heard everything about alcohol. But yeah, but anyway, so yeah, basically, uh, he can't get served to Royal Caribbean unless somebody ordered a 21, bought it on their card, and gave it to him.
Yeah.
Because the father says, "Oh, my son don't drink." You said, "You really don't know your son. You really don't know your." So it's a big old thing. He fell overboard. This was last week.
Well, didn't he jump? Didn't
Yeah,
he like straight up jumped
he,
overboard?
basically, the father said he just straight up jumped. So it was like
Man.
early in the morning. And for those of
Oh,
you,
he said cognac. That's what's in
it's
the
cognac.
sidecar.
It's I think it's a little bit higher grade than Hennessy. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, a little bit higher.
hey, whatever floats your boat.
Yes, whatever you float your boat, bro, they can come in. So yeah, so the father said he jumped. I mean, really? Okay, so you know the real don't know your son, and a lot of people don't, especially in Mexico. You know these young kids don't look 18; they look like they're 23, but you know, like they look
Yeah.
23, but they're actually 16, 17, 18 years old. And the people in Cozumel don't ID.
Right.
Only thing they're thinking about is that dinero. So that's all they're thinking about now.
Oh, you got somebody else in the chat there, Z. Michelle WPB.
Hey, Michelle, I'm doing great. Thank you for coming in. I think I met them. I think I met them on the Jubilee. So, where's my bottle?
Hey,
You
I'm
know,
gonna
it's
go.
time. See right there.
Hey, just a minute, Z. I'm gonna go run and grab another Heineken real
Well,
fast.
oh yeah, this is U.S. David Michelle. I met her on the Jubilee. Oh, see, look at this. Look at that baby. How you doing, Michelle? This is USA. Guys, check out her. I don't think you have a channel, but thank you. I'm doing great. I am doing great. You know why? Because I'm here on a Friday night and just checking out, just chilling out. Talking about where am I? See, I am in North Central Texas. I am south of Fort Worth. I am like 30 minutes away from Kindle Fire. You know, if I was trying to find Kindle Fire, she lives 40 miles north of where I'm at. And yes, so yeah. So, yes, yes, David Michelle, that's her name on the. And I'm telling you, we had some fun on the Jubilee. We were on the train. We were on the train. I was in a wheelchair. You know, we had have so much fun with that. The only thing about the Jubilee, I wish I would have drank a little bit more. I would have did a little bit more stuff.
Yeah,
But I had fun. And
that's a fun ship. I
it
really
is,
liked it. I'd like to go back on it again. You know.
yeah, but yeah, I would love to go back.
Well, my daughter, will. They're going back on it. Was it the 26th or the 27th?
Oh yeah, so they said they love the videos. Well, thank you, thank you for watching my videos. I appreciate that. You know, a lot of people don't say they don't appreciate your video. Well, I appreciate you watching my videos. We have Cruise Live TV. Thank you for coming in. Thank
Welcome
you.
in.
See. This is fun. This is fun for me, especially when I open the bottle today. I had to wait till the cleaning lady leave. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, I got my cleaning lady, and she makes the incredible peanut butter jelly sandwich.
Well, you
I'm just
can't beat
saying.
that.
She said, "Mr. Roberts, do you need anything?" I said, "Oh yeah, can you please make me some peanut butter jelly sandwich?" So I had three of them. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. But yeah, carnival ships are great. The Jubilee was great. Well, I'm
Yeah,
trying, man. You know what? I am trying. You know what? Another confession. Hold on. Your new middle name is fun.
there you go.
Oh well, hey, you know what? I'm sorry, girl. If you would have knew me 20 years ago, 30 years ago, it would have been chaos. That's when I was younger. I was younger. I was skinnier, and I was doing. I was doing Jaeger shots. I was doing ghost loggers. I was doing Grandma Yay, and still going. Yeah, that was the greatest fun I ever had, other than the Jubilee, the younger days. Speaking of the younger days, Michael,
Yeah.
uh, you ready? So, which cruise are you? Which cruise line you going on? You going on Carnival or Royal
Yeah,
Caribbean?
it's Carnival Miracle out of Long Beach. So yeah, I'm flying early. Like I gotta be flying out at like 6 o'clock in the morning, going straight to the cruise port and going straight to the ship. So
Oh, we all had. I'm sorry, Michelle said we all had fun 20 years ago. Yeah, well, well. They just say I had more fun 20 years ago. There's some people say, "See, you're still here? The bar is closed." I said, "Hey, I know the owner. The bar ain't closed."
yeah.
It was just, uh, yeah, it's gonna be a laid back cruise. The Carnival Miracle, yeah.
Looks like a cool
My
ship. I haven't been on it before, but I've been watching videos and it's got that old school kind of decor to it, you know.
is it like the Triumph, or is it like a is it
I, I
a
I think it's like the Legend. I think is I don't know. I might be wrong, but I think the Legend and that one and the Pride I think are all sister ships.
yeah?
I could be wrong on that.
It's not like the Vista. Man, I miss
No,
that.
it's older.
Man,
It's older than the
it's
Vista.
older than the Vista, and the
Yeah.
Vista is the number two ship. I do that ship left and right, upside down, man.
Yeah.
The Vista, the Jubilee. You know what? Daryl wants to know how many days you go on your incredible cruise, and
It's
I think
14 days.
I wish I could go with you. I got my bags right here. I got my passport in my backpack. Just give me the word. That's it. Z.
Yeah.
You know, just say the word Z. You ready? That's it. Yeah. How many days? 14 days.
Yeah, 14 days. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I leave
Man,
on the 21st and we're getting back in on May 5th.
14 days. You know what? If I went on a 14-day cruise, they had to get a crane to get me off the ship because I'll be like 500 pounds. Can't move it. The
Yeah,
food, the
I don't know how
food.
many pounds I'm going to gain. No, there's no telling.
Yeah.
I may have to visit the gym on this ship. I haven't really done that before, but I may have to.
No, but you see, the gym should be outlawed. It should be illegal to have a gym on the ship. I'll just say, why you got a gym on the ship? I don't want to exercise. I want to eat. That's my.
Well, you can have a guy's burger in one hand and while you're on the treadmill, you know.
you know, that would be great if they had that. If I could put a video out there. Hey guys, I'm doing the gym. I'm at a walk station. I got a guy's burger in one hand and uh, uh, yeah, I got a guy's burger in one hand, a shot of fireball in my other hand, and I'm just walking. Next time you'll see me, I'll be crawling, crawling down to say, "Hey, yeah." But uh, so after your fabulous cruise, what's your next cruise after that?
Oh well, I got the what is it? Utopia of the Seas with Clock's doing that
Mhm.
group cruise. So I'm doing the first 3 day because he's doing like two. There's a 3 day and a 4 day. So I'm just doing the 3 day.
Uh, I,
It's too pricey. It's I was booked on the inaugural and it was going to cost me $2,700
for 3 days,
for a
no.
3 day interior room, and I was like, no. So then I switched to Clock's group cruise, and it's like it's way cheaper doing it that way. But before I do that, in August, I bought a plane ticket, and I'm going to Thailand for
Oh, oh,
20,
oh,
20
oh. Hold on.
25 days.
You going to Taiwan?
Thailand.
You going to Thailand?
Yes,
I want a
yes.
T-shirt.
That's some breaking news right there. I just booked that the other day. So
Oh, Thailand. Yes.
I've
See,
been I've been talking about that for a long time, but I never would do it while my mom was alive because she would flip out.
uh,
Every time I would tell her I was going on a cruise just for 7 days, she would give me grief, over that. So I just decided, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. My daughter, she was like, you need to just go ahead and go. So I
Thailand.
am.
You know what? There is a channel. It's called the Passport Brothers. Are you? Are
All
you? Are you
right.
a Passport brother?
No,
You
no,
didn't tell anybody.
no. I can't confirm or deny that I'm affiliated with the Passport Bros.
I gotta see. I got my passport now, so I use that passport. You know what? And yeah, that's the only fantasy I have. Oh, PG-18. If you got children,
Well,
in the
the
month of
only bad thing about it is that flight is it's a 15 and a half hour flight from Houston to Taiwan. And then I still have to get on another plane to go from Taiwan to Thailand for like 4 hours.
Okay, you just
But
need a little,
but
you know.
that's why I booked it for like 25 days. So I figured, well, that gives me time to get there, chill out, recover, you know.
Passport Bros. I'm
there's, a,
not.
there's a lot of those channels out there.
Yes, they are. The one I saw, the guys go to Philippines, and there's another channel. He lives in Japan. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I would go absolutely crazy if I was in Japan.
Yeah. There was another guy I was watching for a while, and he was an airline pilot, sold his house, sold everything, moved to Thailand. And I was like, man, I was really rooting for him. He made it a year and 8 months, and he's already moving. Well, by now he's already back. So
Did he
I was
get
like,
a? Did he get a bride?
I believe he said he was coming, but he had a girlfriend that he was bringing back. So I don't know. That was a few months ago. So I don't know. I have no idea how it's working out. He stopped putting videos out after he left Thailand. So
Daryl says, I believe he is a passport bro.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
I got my passport handy. So
yeah. That's what. Just be crazy. Don't drink the things you don't know what they are. Just say.
nah,
It just be. Uh, so it's not Taiwan, but it's Taipei,
Thailand.
Thailand.
Yeah, but Bangkok.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah, flying into Bangkok.
Oh, Bangkok.
So
Oh,
yeah,
okay. 'Cause I thought you going to. Ooh, I. w-
yeah, fly into Taiwan, but I'm
Mhm.
I'm there for like 2 hours, and then got to jump on another flight down to Bangkok. So
That would have
it's gonna
been
be
cool.
interesting. It's gonna be
Yeah,
interesting.
it would have been cool if you would have went to Tokyo and spent like 6 hours in Tokyo. Just say, wow. Uh, that
Well, it
ultimate.
should be some interesting vlogs coming
Yeah.
out from that.
Mike, and he gonna say, "Zay, this is Mike. I need help." Say, "Bam." What you do now?
Set up a GoFundMe.
Yeah. What did you do now? How long you gonna be in? Whatever you, what place?
I'll be there for a good 20, 25 days.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just to chill out at what hotel? Nice.
Well, the hotels are like really cheap. I mean, it's like, and they're not like, terrible places. It's not like Motel 6. I mean, for $20 a day, or maybe even a little bit less, you can get a pretty decent room.
Wow. See, you're gonna have way too much fun. I'm gonna be here. I say what? I wonder what Mike is doing right now. He's
Well,
probably he's probably in a hot tub somewhere, just chilling out.
well, I'll try to drop some vlogs while I'm there.
Yeah, I don't know how the internet's over there that big good.
Should be pretty decent. I mean, just as good as a cruise ship, I would imagine.
So he's saying so that makes him a passport runner. Yeah, well, hey, I, I yeah, you know what? You know when I get old and old and cranky, and I'm very picky who if I'm going out or anything, yeah, I'll be
Yeah.
doing this thing. Yeah, 'cause I don't want to have the I don't want to have the tension of American women because you just really don't have to deal with that. That's high blood pressure. Shoot. Look, uh, where he's going to? Oh, Bangkok. Oh, yeah. Anyways,
Yeah.
we get off that. Now, on your bucket list, my bucket list when I was younger, I always wanted to buy an old school bus and convert it into an RV.
Really?
So that's I've been watching on YouTube other than TikTok, just watching how people, and it's amazing how these people. Yeah, I saw this guy. He bought two buses from California and took it to Colorado, and him and his girlfriend they went to the auction, bought the two buses. They had to get new batteries for it, but it was like a school auction for school buses, and he drove that from
Yeah.
Colorado to California to Colorado. And he did that journey like that. I said, man, that's one of the things I would like to do. To convert it to a RV or whatever you want to. I would call it the Z Mobile. Yeah, the Z Mobile. I would do a log on it. I do my bed, my TV right there, my home theater, everything, internet. And you could do a decent conversion from a bus to RV in less than 50,000, and that's pretty decent.
Yeah.
And but also you can find like an old Greyhound Trailway bus. You can find that you have the toilet there, and you can do it that way. I mean, it just got my brain insane the membrane. Since and then it'll be my vehicle, it'll be my home. And then,
So you do like the full time RV thing.
multi RV thing and got me a little bar inside, or a little bar, Shoot, a big bar. Yeah, and now if you convert it to a school bus to a RV, you don't have to get a commercial license. You just get a regular driver's license. You just got to learn how to drive that big old thing. But yeah, that's
Yeah.
what am I thinking of that? That might be something I would like to do. I would love. And then if I was on a cruise, just park at an RV place, get an Uber, and do it like that. So you don't have to get a hotel. Just go, yeah, just do like RVs and stuff. I think I can't remember his channel. EC. Oh,
EECC travels.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah. They were doing that for a little while. They kind of
And
alternate. They do like cruise videos. They'll do RV videos.
yes, and I've been watching that too. But it's something I would love to do.
Yeah.
So, speaking of love to do, now we're gonna get into some critical stuff. Now, okay,
Oh.
guys, red alert. Now, this Beyonce woman. I mean, really, really,
Why would
really.
she do?
Oh, she would try to go country.
Oh, I think I heard. I think I heard something about that.
Really, really, really. And you gonna be doing that, and you know how I feel about Beyonce, but P Diddy's in big trouble.
Oh man, that's a whole other. Well, there's a lot. There's a lot of videos on YouTube right about now. I mean,
Yeah,
all kinds of people are talking about the P Diddy stuff.
yeah, the P Diddy stuff, and there's a lot of celebrities are taking a. Oh, I'm not gonna touch that. I'm not gonna- But P Diddy got those videos and stuff, and I
Well,
wonder.
was he married to J Lo, or were they just dating, or am I
They
thinking
were
somebody
dating.
else?
Yeah, they were dating. Yeah, so
See,
they got.
I thought that. I forgot
Yeah,
about that though.
yeah. So nobody would say, "Oh, I won't stay away from that." Uh,
Yeah, I'd be careful right about now.
yeah. So he's under investigation, and like I said, he's innocent too. He proven guilty. I
Yeah,
say, yeah, but hey,
but
hey,
they didn't actually handcuff him or anything. They just did a search warrant, I think.
they handcuffed him, and they did not handcuff them. They did search warrant for two of his houses.
Yeah,
One of his sons was handcuffed. They had not charged him with anything yet, but it's just the sharks are circling around right there. Especially when you do a federal. It was a federal search warrant
right.
for California and Miami at the same time. So it must be serious, but I don't know
Yeah, I
what
don't
he
know.
did.
I'm glad. I'm just happy that I'm not involved in anything like
I'm
that.
just glad I don't. Yeah, I see. That's why I stay home and drink my Fireball with myself. I don't want to do it all that stuff. So the big one, and then you going on the you going on.
Utopia. Well, I'm going on the Utopia in September, and then what is it? October. Going on the Dream in October, and then December I'm going on Voyager of the Seas,
Mm.
and then sometime next year. Well, December 2025 I'm going on the Celebration. They
Oh, see, you need
they
to change that.
they
You need
gave
to.
me
You need.
well they offered me one of those ultra cruises where you get all the big prizes and everything. So I've been wanting to, they've been sending me those things for a while. So I figured, well, I'm going to take advantage of it this time. So.
Ladies and gentlemen, I got something to show you. Let's
Uh
see.
oh.
Here we go.
Oh, cruise news.
Ladies and gentlemen, I got some breaking news. Starting in May, I'm gonna put my deposit down for the next cruise I'm going on. It is November 9th, 2025 on MSC Cruise.
Uh
The
oh.
first cruise in Galveston for this ship. It's gonna be big.
That's next year?
That's next year.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put the deposit down in May if I don't have any encounters with the liquor industry. If I don't get the liquor bug, yeah, I'm gonna put a deposit down on that cruise. Oh, hold on, we got. Let's see here. Dun, dun, dun. Yes, I am going on that cruise. Now, MSC cruises are cheaper than Carnival Royal Caribbean, and
That's what everybody says. I haven't been on one, so
I haven't
but
on either. I have a trustee advisor. Not my. It's not my financial advisor, but it's my trustee advisor said, "See, you didn't get on this cruise." That's it. Wow, I always
Well,
talked to my financial advisor. He just laughed at me.
that should be a good cruise to go on.
That's gonna be a fantastic cruise. I'll be ready. You know what? But let me ask you this. So I was wondering, why did Jubilee's not going to Belize?
Why the Jubilee's not going? Oh, I don't know.
Nobody can answer that question. I was going to talk to Derek. I mean,
I don't know. That's maybe I don't know. Maybe it's got something to do with the size of the ship or something. Maybe it's too big to tender in or something.
uh,
I mean I have no idea. I'm just speculating.
let's see. U.S. Navy Michelle says what? Let me see. Really? Uh, yeah, but hey, you know what? I think it's gonna be better. I think it's gonna be better. The yacht club was supposed to be. If I Yes, the embassy will be going out of Galveston November
Yeah,
9th, 2025.
they're
They are building a
a
new
new
terminal.
terminal. Yep.
Uh,
Well, I've heard, when it comes to MSC, I mean, I've watched a lot of videos about it, and
hmm
the ships look really nice. The only thing I ever hear is in regards to the food, is that some people seem to have issues with the food, but I don't know. But it seems to be mixed because I've heard some people like if you listen to like Moonlight Adventures or Kurt and Marcia from See Me Traveling,
hmm
they rave about it. They
Yeah,
love it. They've said nothing but good things, and then I have heard some people say that they didn't care for the food, but I don't know.
yeah.
I
I,
think
I,
for me it'd be worth doing once,
yeah.
to check it out, and the ships are really nice though. I'll say that.
Oh, absolutely. You know, the thing is, I thought, if you watch Abby and Terry, they did. They on Sundays. I watched them, and they did a tour of the newest ship out of New York City, and it looked good.
Yeah,
This had this. They said it looked good. The food was good. The drinking pack. They got like 6 drink packages. I said, "Ooh,
yeah.
mm."
Well, I was just watching. Who was it? Funnelheads, and they're pretty much almost all exclusively Carnival, and they
Mhm.
did their first MSC, and they seem to like it. So I don't know. Maybe it's you just got to be on the right ship. I have no idea.
The ships are very pretty, so yes. Yeah, the ships look beautiful, and food is food to me.
Yeah.
As long as I can eat it, it's good. I'm telling you, it's good. Yeah, so that's gonna be 2025.
Well, it's just like because I go between Royal and Carnival. That's pretty much my thing.
Mm-hmm.
And my thing with Royal is they seem to have a better buffet than Carnival, but Carnival seems to give more like free options. Like Guy's Burgers, Blue Iguana, that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas on Royal, you don't really. I mean, they have it like El Loco Fresh, which
Yeah.
is it's to me it's not as good as Blue Iguana. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
but they don't really have a burger place. They have the hot dog house,
Mm-hmm.
which is okay. I mean, but they don't give you like French fries. It's just straight hot dogs. And
Yeah.
they got Johnny Rockets hamburgers, but you got to
Oh,
pay. You
yeah.
got to pay like $15.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
They had the
so
pizza place with that pizza. The
but
last time,
main dining room. to me, main dining room on Royal and Carnival is about the same. I I give Royal the slight nod on the buffet versus
Yes.
Carnival, but I give Carnival the nod on free stuff. Free
Mhm.
options.
Yeah.
That's just the way I see it.
In Royal Caribbean, when you get the drink package, the Royal Caribbean, it starts when you get on board the ship.
True. I mean, it is a reduced menu, so like until they get out into international waters, you're limited to like Corona, Miller Lite, something
Yeah.
like that, and and you don't get the top shelf liquors.
Yeah, until you get out.
It's,
Yeah, but hey,
it's
liquor.
it's better. It's better than not having it at all. I'll say
Yeah,
that.
and you have to wait till the next day. I mean, which is BS.
Yeah.
We always talk about that. Many times we talk about that BS. Uh, BS. Yeah, guys, if you have not seen my video on the Navigator Seas, you want to see the 15 seconds of shame. It's on.
Oh, hey, we got Destination Fun in the house.
We have the weather girl. What are you doing up? It's time your bedtime. It's almost
Welcome in.
11 o'clock on there. Welcome in, Sherry. How you doing? We're just talking about some cruising. We're talking about P. Diddy. We're talking about drinking sprees. And Sherry, where's my baby? I'm in bed. What are you doing in bed? This is prime time, baby. What are you talking about? hmm But yeah,
Prime time.
it's it's prime time. As what are you doing in bed? Hey, yeah, really? Uh, yeah, you don't have to work tomorrow, so why are you in bed? I thought. I see Fireball. Yes, I see Fireball too. I had a couple of swigs. Yeah, I'm gonna be. Yes, Sherry. I know what you're gonna say. Z, be careful. I will be careful. I had peanut butter and jelly.
Oh, there you go.
I had something in my stomach. So I'm good. And I was supposed to be making a peach cobbler. I'm gonna be doing that later on. I got the peaches in the crock pot, and then I'm gonna put the cake mix in there, put some cinnamon in there, put some butter in it, let it cook for a couple of hours, and I'll be eating a midnight snack. I might
So
put some,
what
huh?
what were you saying about the Navigator of the Seas?
Oh man, I love the Navigator Seas.
Yeah.
I love the Royal Caribbean. If I had to choose between buffet for Carbo, buffet, or Royal Caribbean, I would take Royal Caribbean. Uh, their food was fresher.
Yeah.
A lot section where I was on the Navigator Seas.
Yeah, I like that. That was a pretty good ship. I mean, I was only on it for a 4 day cruise, but I like what they did with it. As far as the upgrades,
Yeah,
putting the
yeah.
playmakers, Rudy's Sea Grill, and some of the other
See,
stuff that they got. The bamboo room where you get the island drinks and stuff.
Sherry, this was full this afternoon. I had that much. I'm behaving myself. Just had to tell Sherry. How much fireball you have? Like in 3 weeks. Yeah, so you're on that Oasis class ship. I compared to I love the buffet. Um, the only thing I had the buffet on the Jubilee was the peach cobbler because I needed something sweet, and I said, man, look at that peach cobbler, and man, I got hooked. It's like
Did,
blah, 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 blah.
but but you didn't like the pizza place on the Jubilee.
I didn't like the pizza place because they only have one topping on it, which is ridiculous. Um,
Yeah.
the the Vista class you could get that, and I think the Dream class you could get that. But I was so surprised that they don't have it on the Jubilee or the. I was deeply disappointed. I had two plates, two pieces. And I said, man, let me go ahead and get back out guys burgers. So I just wheel my butt back to
I just know that the pizza line on New Year's Eve on the Jubilee was crazy. I
well,
mean,
see,
oh
that's why
man,
you got
because
that's why
I
you got
was
the
I
top
was
seat.
up there for the big celebration, and then everybody came like down to where the pizza place was, and oh man,
See,
I
that's
felt
why you
bad for those guys that was working there.
that's why you need to get a wheelchair and a scooter and get right in front of the line.
Well, see, that's why I would have needed Z there to. I'll be like, hey, I'm his handler.
Yeah, yeah, you can do that too. See, that's why they did. Some people did that, just especially at Guys Burgers. Sir, you need some help? I said yes. I'm gonna say no. I said yes. So they got theirs, and I got mine. We got Will G in the house. How you doing, bruh?
Hey, Will, welcome in.
How you doing? But yeah, it was great. I used that. I'm sorry, but yeah, I used that. My bag. You know what? When I heard that bag on that Blake Greyhound bus, uh, yeah, uh, I said I'm not gonna be in pain for 7 days on the Jubilee. And the guy said, "Hey, you know what? You can rent a wheelchair for the week." And I said, "Okay." So I used my onboard credit, and yeah,
There you go.
I used that at the casino. Oh my god. Yes. And the thing is, if you get an onboard, I was going to ask you this, Mike.
Yeah.
On your 14th day, how much
Yes.
onboard credit did you get?
$200, but I already spent that on. I already spent that on excursions. So I mean, the whale watching excursion by itself was like $200. So.
Okay, let's see here. Sherry says, Mike, are you making me want to be in a casino? Yeah,
Oh yeah,
Sherry.
this is the Independence of the Seas, by the way. That's the Playmakers, and then behind it is the casino. So,
Oh, yeah, the
just in case
playback.
anybody was wondering.
Yes, the casinos. Buffalo!
Buffalo. Yeah, that I love that machine.
Oh my God, that's the first I won. I won to. I think I won about 150 on that Buffalo. I said, "Oop, got to take my money and run. Take my money and run. Run so far away."
Good night, Will.
Hey, you know what? You have a great weekend. Stay away from the knuckleheads. Oh, by the way, if you're in a major city across America, be careful because you're gonna have some knuckleheads blocking traffic. That's it on that one. But be careful. Anyways, yes, the Jubilee was great. Uh, on the Navigator Seas, I did do a lot of gambling.
Yeah, I don't remember even. I mean, I know I must have went in the casino on the Navigator, but I don't remember it.
I
So,
don't remember because I was drinking too much.
well,
I don't remember going. I don't remember going to casino with it because me and my friend. Hey, Carnival Cruise Addicts, how y'all doing?
howdy,
How
welcome
are
in.
y'all doing? But yeah, the Navigator Seas. Me and my best friend were we got a good package on that. Especially it was during Valentine's week, and I didn't like his girlfriend at the time. Anyways, uh, It was his first cruise on. It was his first cruise. It was my third cruise. So, yeah. So he's a okay. Now he's a drinker on land, but I don't see it's totally different. Mike can explain that. Can you explain the difference between drinking on land and drinking on sea?
I don't know. Seems pretty much the same for me. Either way,
I,
I don't get seasick or nothing. So it's
well,
for
yeah,
me, it's about the same.
mhm, yeah, but yeah. So, anyways, he got pretty. Say, he didn't like to eat. I said, dude, you need to eat something. You need to eat something before you start drinking. I don't. And he go, meh. That's all he does. Yeah. I said, okay.
Well, you got to let people. You got to let people do their thing. Let them
Yeah.
learn.
Look, that bike is at a casino. One big yes. Uh,
I wish.
Yeah, speaking of so anyways, the Navigator sees he had way too much. We had unlimited drink, so shoot. The first
Yeah,
night,
it went by. Like I said, it was only 4 days for me. So it just and we hit two ports. So seems like there was just always something going on.
yeah, and it's not like Carnival where they sponge it. Royal Caribbean for me for 7 days was just paradise, especially in the adult section. Not hanging around with a bunch of snotty nosed little brats. It was good. It was good. And I actually got to say, hey, what time you over to the bar? 8 o'clock. I was there at 7:45. Come on. It's not 8 o'clock yet. Come on. It's 7:45. Over to the bar. Gotta, after I eat my breakfast, gotta eat breakfast. Recommend you eat breakfast before you start drinking. Yeah, I did
See,
that too.
I always like to get that spicy Bloody Mary first thing. Start the day out, and at least on sea days anyway.
Yeah, I was.
I know that's my routine is head on down, get that nice spicy Bloody Mary, and
Mhm.
then hit the deck running after that.
Yeah, hit the deck, and yes, you eat some. Gotta eat breakfast.
Yeah,
I
I'll go
get
eat breakfast.
now. Here's me. I'm at breakfast. And yeah, I need a drinky. Mr. Roberts, what is the drinky? The fun day punch. So every time you see me, I said, I want a drinky. Oh, coming up, Mr. Roberts. There you go. Yeah, drinky. And but yeah, the fireball issue on the Jubilee. Let's talk about what happened.
Yeah, let's hear about that.
I got on there, got
I'm
in
gonna,
there.
I'm gonna go grab another drink while you tell that story.
All right, well, he's doing that, but yes. Carnival Cruise Addicts, thank you guys for coming in. Guys, if you're watching this, if you want to come in, it's wide open. Well, we're gonna be here as long as we can because I have nothing to do. I have nothing to do. I'll wait till Mike before we go. I forgot what I was going to say. I need to check. I was supposed to get a message. Okay. All right, 7:30. Yeah. But yeah, drink package. Now, if you have not done a drink package, I recommend you do a drink package and then the gratuities. I recommend you pay your gratuities before you get on the cruise, so you don't have to worry about it. And then if you get the drink package, you don't have to worry about any bills. Uh, I'll tell that when Mike gets back. He's getting but another bottle of Heineken. But yeah, yes, do the drink package for sure. Yes. Do the drink package. I forgot to get ready to say. What are we
Got
talking
me
about?
a got me a margarita this time. I
Ooh,
can't see if you can tell, but it's a
oh, margarita.
Cayman Jack margarita for those of
Ooh,
y'all keeping score.
ooh. So what? I forgot what we were talking about. We were talking about drinking, right?
Yeah, you were about to tell about the fireball
Oh yeah,
situation
yeah,
on the Jubilee.
yes. You know what? Cause I am. For those of you who don't know, this is my girlfriend right here, other than my baby mama. This is my baby mama. Uh,
What's your girlfriend's name?
oh, it's Carrie.
Harry. I should have known that.
Anyway, so I get on board, and with the next day, because they don't open it up, which is retarded. So I went over to the Lincoln area. I said, I need a couple bottles of Fireball. Sir, we don't have Fireball.
Uh oh.
I mean, the duty free store. And I said, wait a minute, you're doing the first day cruise. You're doing the inaugural sailor on the cruise. You don't have no bottle of Fireball. We have Fireball at the bar, Mr. Roberts. Yeah, yeah. So I said, oh, okay. Lucky I had the onboard. Thank you. Say this once again. Thank you, Ocean Travel, and thank you to Seagull Journeys for the onboard credit. And yes, I had like $900 onboard credit before I got on board the ship, so I was set. Uh, they want to know what you're drinking. It is Canyon Jack Margarita. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I've never seen these before, but I went in my little local neighborhood corner store and I saw it. And I thought it looked pretty cool. So
Oh, it's a liquor.
it tasted. I've had some of these where it didn't really taste that good, but it actually tastes like a margarita. So
Yeah, so that's what he's having, and he's there by saying yum. But yeah, I was upset. Man, I should bottle up, bottle Fireball. So yeah, but I knew I was okay. It would not kill me. I would not have a hissy fit. So yeah. So I went to Cozumel looking for Fireball. They didn't have it. They didn't have it in that little area, and I was not gonna go any place else. So I said, okay, you know what? Hey, yeah. Now, if I was in a Fireball mood and I wanted, I would have been raising hell. But yeah, yeah. But no Fireball. But yeah, the Jubilee was great. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed Derek and Amanda Island Time. I was not officially in their group, but they took me in, which I am so grateful. Uh,
that's awesome.
yeah, Derek and Amanda are great people.
That's
Yeah,
the most.
huh?
That's the most fun I've had on any cruise was on the Jubilee. I
Yeah.
mean, I don't know what it was, but it seemed like the people were just like super friendly.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I fell in with the kind of the old lady group out on the smoking deck, and they, they do like all the gossip, like everything that was happening on the ship. I mean, I would go out there first thing in the morning, and they'd fill me in on, well, did you see so and so, and oh, they were doing this and they were doing that, and you know, a lot. They kind of schooled me up on some things. That's for sure.
Yeah. Now, Sherry. I know you're in bed, but I know you think you're prime time. But she said must have been the greatest. It is the greatest ship of all time. And they had Fireball at the bar. I was okay. because I talked to Sherry, I talked to Jennifer in Vacation Nation, and I said I was debating about getting the drink package. I was debating about that. I said, "See, don't get the drink package." I said, "I might get the drink. I need to get." And I had onboard credits, so I wasn't worried about that. And then finally, I said, "You know what? I can use that onboard credit in casino. If I win some money, I can
Well,
get."
how did that work out as far as the casino?
Oh, I was from I think I won about 380
Really?
and took my money and ran.
Wow.
The second, I think the first night I won some money, and then the big time I won when I was at Honduras, and then I took that money. Shoot, I took that money and put it in the safe.
Well, see, mine was complete. I gave it all. So whatever money they paid you, I recouped it for Carnival.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
well, you know what? I think I took your money. They said, "Hey, we're not gonna let this fool take our money." I said, "We're gonna screw the other people." It's like that. But no, yeah. Let's see. On our last cruise, we had zero balance for the first time ever since we went on. We
Well, that's
won.
awesome.
Yeah. When I
That's
listened,
awesome.
well, yeah, I had zero balance on my. I had zero balance on my account when I lived. Because I spend my every last money up there
I'll tell
on
you
my.
what, you really have to watch that room charge on the slot machines because man, that
Oh,
is that is too convenient, especially when you're about I don't know 5 or 6 drinks in, you
well,
know, and you run out of whatever money you had, and then it's like, well, you just charge it to your room, and
yeah. Well, I charged my room. It just went to my onboard credit. So I was,
yeah,
okay. I had planned it out. I'm one of those guys. You plan how much you're gonna take out, what are you gonna spend, take it out. So I said, man, we'll go ahead and just take out $20, $50, and go ahead and do that, and then win some money and get out, and then done.
yeah.
That's how you do it. You take your money and run.
I mean, I do try to accumulate enough points to keep my casino deals rolling in. I do want to make sure I play enough to do that. Sometimes, just sometimes do I get carried away, spend a little bit more than I should? Probably.
Mhm. Mhm.
It happens.
Yeah, it's one of those things you just gotta say, hey,
Especially if you're having a good time and
you having a good time.
you don't want to just be in there for 5 minutes and then dip out.
Oh, I was in there for 5 minutes. Trust me, I was in there for 5 minutes,
Well,
an hour.
for our cruise, it was packed. Like I said, the first 3 days you could not get a machine at all.
But see, no. Now the thing is, I went late night. Probably about after I took my nap, woke up after I eating and drinking, took up. I went back like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. It was decent. It wasn't until we packed it. I found the machines and everything. You just
Yeah,
gotta keep it and say, hey, it's gonna be crazy. I know it's gonna be crazy the first night. I knew that for a fact. I said I'm not gonna try to go in there the first night because everybody just say, hey, we're gonna try to do this. We're gonna try to do this.
yeah.
And
Well, it was a new ship too, so
there's a
I
new
knew I should have figured there'd be a lot of people were more excited because people were just out and about. The first couple of cruises,
hmm
like all the bars, all the casino was packed. Because I went on Harmony of the Seas the month before the Jubilee, and it's
hmm
a it's a it's an Oasis class ship,
hmm
and first night, yeah, the casino was a little crowded, but
right after
but you could still get a machine. But on the
yeah,
Jubilee, man, there was people lined up behind each machine. It was crazy.
yeah. See, that's what I always say. Hey, sometimes you just gotta get a wheelchair. or a scooter. Yeah. So speaking of wheelchair and scooter, if you probably can't see this, I gained most of my weight back.
Uh-oh.
I went 2 weeks ago. Went to my doctor's office,
Too many guys burgers.
and she says, "Hey, what happened?" I said, "Cruise, cruise." I'm not back to the my heaviest. Mike knows my heaviest was like 376. The last time I got on the scale was 362. It's all that peach club. You know,
Oh wow, that's
yeah.
funny.
Um, but the thing is, when you are on the cruise and you get off the cruise, you gotta train your mind. My mind would say, "Hey, man, I had way too much fun. I just could not stop eating." And then you get paid in
Yeah,
DoorDash and Ubers, and you look at it and say, "You really, I don't really want to cook." So Uber Eats, and just ordering, looking for deals. And yes, there were some deals. Oh, Michelle went to bed. Well, sorry about yeah. Well, thank you for I said thank you for coming in. But yeah, it was just amazing food, amazing drinkies. Oh man, so,
yeah.
but
The Jubilee had. Uh, I mean, they had the best food I've
yeah.
had in a while. I mean, it's just and it was just everywhere. I mean, I did the hibachi. Was it the teppanyaki the
Mm-hmm.
first night, and then I did Rudy's Sea Grill the second night, and then I think the third night we did shebang,
Uh,
and I mean there was just so much good food that,
yeah.
you couldn't you just couldn't get away from it.
Yeah. You know what? Chabane's, when I went to Chabane's, it was awful long time to get your food.
Yeah, well, because it was free, you know.
Yeah, I sit down 45 minutes waiting. And then Coos Nuts, hey, what's going on? Hey, so I started drinking. I said, what are you drinking? What are you waiting on? Well, my food has been 45 minutes. Tell the guy, say, waiter, I need a drinky. He said, food punch? He said, yeah, give me another one. But yeah,
MDR was a long wait for me. I mean,
see, no, here, we got
every
the main dining area.
yeah,
The thing is, I went early. I went early. I had an anytime dining because
right.
I didn't want to be in a rush. I didn't want to go in the buffet. I wanted to be pampered. So I went early. As soon as I say, I'm getting ready to go in, and I say, I'm going in. It's it'll take me about 10, 15 minutes to get from the cabin to the, and then, oh yeah, Mr. Robinson, right here, right here. Great. And great. And yeah, while there are people complaining, I said, hey, I'm not complaining. I'm eating. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, every time I logged in on the app, man, it was like 2 hour wait.
Well, see,
Like, man,
well, yeah, because I think you were by yourself. You know what? you know what? It's the thing. The only thing most of the main dining, I was by myself. I had the table and everything like that.
yeah.
Last couple nights I ate with Derek and Amanda and the kids and Fireball Steve. And then, yeah, so, just got to point. I planned it. I said, okay, this is what I'm going to do. This is what the plan is to go get Guys Burger before I go eat dinner.
Then I got turned away from Fahrenheit 555 because I
What?
was I was up there and I saw that they had an opening, so I grabbed it. So then I went, to check in, and I was wearing shorts,
Uh-huh.
and so the guy was like, "Nope, you got to go change, and you got like 15 minutes to go change and get back up here." So I had to run back to the room, throw some jeans on, and then run back. But it was worth it. It was worth it. Fahrenheit 555 was really
Oh
good.
my God.
So
Oh my God.
that spice rub ribeye was man,
I
it
had
was good.
I had the cowboy steak, and I was like, oh my God. It was like, oh my God. I wish Carrie Underwood was here.
Yeah, and the chef came out and
Yes,
talked to me, and
yes,
apparently he had been on the Vista,
yes.
and because I told him that I had been on the Fahrenheit 555 on the Vista. He's like, yeah,
Hmm.
I was just on there. So I was like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, the chef was good. I said, hey, you know what? I got a couple friends going to be on here. Go ahead and take care of them. That's why I say, man, I said, maybe Mike will say, hey, you know a guy named Z? How did he behave? I know you said that to Kendall. You said,
You know what? I didn't actually get to talk to her.
you
She was getting mobbed every. It was hard to like you know say hey to her or whatever. Like everywhere she went, she was getting mobbed.
well, I just got that special feeling. I got that special
Well,
something.
she had a crush on
Yeah, right.
you.
But yeah, it was good. Kendall was we talked for a couple of minutes. I saw her all the time. Uh, I saw a friend of mine. How do you like Dr. Ink?
You know what? I was never able to get in there and get a drink.
Wow.
It was always. I mean, I made a point too. Like I made a point to walk down there, and every time I went, you just you couldn't get a seat. So it's just one of those things.
You know what? I I had one of these ladies.
But I did go to the bar back there, deck 8, guys, Pig and Anchor
Yes,
Smokehouse,
yes.
and I had one of those what do you call it, the Bloody Marys back there, because they're supposed to have like the best Bloody Marys, and so I had one of those, and I had the guys Flaming Margarita, and both of those were really awesome. I like that whole area back there, Summer Landing with the Heroes Lounge,
Yeah, the Hills.
and that whole area was pretty good.
It's yeah, they did a great job with the Hills Lounge. Uh, I had I was just I was thinking about the men and women that served, and my dad and everybody I knew that served, and I had that peace. I said, man, if my dad would have went on that cruise ship and saw that, he was talking bawling. Uh, yeah,
Yeah,
it's one of those things that it's one of the good things that Carnival did, which I'm so impressed. And yes, when the Vista went back to dry dock, they put a Hills Lounge on there. It said the Sky Bar. It's gonna be a small one, but the setup was great. Lots of room. Well, I was there. We were there, and in the morning we went there, and yeah, it was.
I wonder if they're going to keep the Vista in Miami, or if they're going to bring it back to Galveston, or
Well, no, we got Bama Noah in the house.
hey, welcome in.
Yeah, see, I'm
No, it
about
looks
to
like
sleep. Oh, Sherry, you can't
good
hang with
night.
prime time. Oh, poor baby.
Good night.
Good night. We got Bama Noah in the house. How you doing, bro?
How's it going?
So yeah, well, here's the thing: Carbo is building 2 more XL class ships. My question is to you: Do you think they'll bring another extra class ship to Galveston?
Well, I don't know that answer. However, the CEO of Royal did drop a hint that they were going to bring an Icon ship to Galveston because he was asked that question when Icon, they had the media on there for Icon of the Seas, and somebody asked him about that, and he didn't say no. He said that, well, we invested a lot of money in that new terminal down there,
Mm-hmm.
and I mean, he didn't just out and out say it, but he definitely. I think he was letting people know that they probably were going to bring one. Now, is it going to be there all the time? Maybe not. I mean, he might bring it in for like 6 months, but I think they're gonna. I think that's one of the plans is to bring an Icon ship over there
Yeah,
at least for like maybe the summer or something.
yeah. That is, if that is the case, if I hear they gonna bring another icon, bring the icon class ship
I
down,
think I think it's going to happen.
I will definitely book that one. Oh yeah.
That'll be sold out, man. They'll make money on
Yeah,
that.
that's why when I find out, aka Derek, he'll probably let me know because
I mean, I was happy that I was able to get on the Harmony because normally with the Royal Casino offers they don't let me go on the newer ones, but for whatever reason that one popped up, so I grabbed it.
well, the reason why they did icon still they're still trying to get their money back, and that's why the prices are outrageous. It's gonna be outrageous for about a year. Uh,
Yeah.
uh, that's why I need to play the lottery. Yeah, I'm sorry. One person in Oregon won the 1.2 billion. Another one won it in Jersey. Still trying to find my relatives. See if I haven't heard anything from my relatives. Maybe they'll comments I heard.
well, well, if I hit the Powerball, I'm gonna do a group cruise, and I'm gonna pay for everybody's. I'm gonna get one of those 2-story suites
Oh my!
on one of the Royal ships with the slide, and I'll invite everybody on for that. I'll pay for their way on that.
Can you? Yeah. Can you imagine me? Z is coming on the cruise. Oh Lord, hide the fireball.
Hey, we got Globees Travels.
Hey, how you doing, bro?
Welcome in.
Welcome in, welcome everybody, welcome to the prime. What the man, this is what you need.
That's a good sized bottle of Fireball, Z.
Yeah, my secret Santa. I told you what happened.
Is that one of the Secret Santa bottles
Yeah,
or?
that's what I hid. I did not know where until my good lady found it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh wow. Hamala. Oh, yeah,
That'll warm you
it's
up.
done that. I think I'm done with that.
Yeah, I gotta work on that. I never did finish editing my last Cozumel video, so I need to get that out.
Cozumel. Now, y'all did the. Where'd y'all go for the Cozumel? Uh,
Uh, well, I went to Passion Island again.
yeah.
I kind of like that place, but the only bad thing about it is it's always a long boat ride to get there.
And
So
then you
you,
get
so when
there.
you so as soon as you get there, you have to like hit it. You know, you're definitely gonna have to two-fist it at that place.
Yeah. That's why I like my Three Amigos. It's right there.
Oh yeah, yeah, Trace Amigos
It's Three Amigos right there.
or Fat Tuesdays.
You mean this one here? I had one of
Oh man.
these, and then I said, "Let me go ahead and get a shot."
Hey, we got the Bud Files in the house.
Bud Files, how you doing, bro?
Welcome in.
Welcome in. Welcome into the original Primetime, not the Ricky people that say everybody kicking it. Well, anyways, it's in the Primetime.
It's
Uh,
not the knockoff prime time. It's the
yeah,
real, authentic.
this is the original, the authentic Primetime. Thank you very much for everybody. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button. And yes, guys, if you want to go to my community page, buy me coffee. BFC is still up in the air, and yes, my birthday's coming up pretty soon, July. Yeah, put
Oh,
that advertising right there. Um, Go in there and check it out if you want to contribute to the channel. I appreciate that. So yeah, Cosmel, the shot lady.
it's a lot of fun to be had in Cozumel.
Oh, way too much fun. That's now I understand about the peer runners.
that's that's what causes the pier runners. Is people go, they do their excursion, and they think, oh well, let me stop off at Three Amigos or Fat
Mm-hmm.
Tuesdays, and then
Mm-hmm.
next thing you know, they're running down the pier screaming. Ship is already over the horizon.
Yeah, I said, hey, you snooze, you lose. Yeah, see, I had it all planned out. In my brain, I said, man, I want to go eat some breakfast. Get off the boat by 9:30, 10 o'clock. Do the Three Amigos, and do the Till Tuesday. Do the shots, the drinking. Bye.
Yeah, I saw that video. I was like, I saw it. I was like, oh my God, Z. And then I saw you do the shot. I was like, oh my God, he's gonna be a pier runner. He ain't gonna make it.
I got back. I got back on at probably about 1:30, and then Cruise Nuts takes me and say, "Hey, we're getting ready to do the drone shot, so go ahead and come back out there." I was doing the drone shot. I was in the wheelchair. There was me, Cruise Nuts, Kendall was there. Uh, yeah, if you want to check out that video, it's on there on my playlist. Go ahead and do that. But yes. Oh, by the way, I like Nick Navin. I like his channel. Him and his brother have a new site. I keep saying that it's called Creator Mix. Uh,
Yeah,
get their music. You use that music for your song, your videos. You do some live. I think I got a sample over here. Let me see if I can do a sample. What
hey,
a
I'll,
sample.
I'll be right back, Z. I'll be right back.
All right, when he does that, I'm gonna do this. All right, there you go. Yo. All right. Can you imagine if it's he being a pit runner? Bama, no, that'll never happen because I got a clear mind. I got a clear mind. I get off the ship. I get off the ship to Jubilee. And Bama Noah, hey, yeah, if you see. Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, but Nick David does a good shot. Good show. He'll be on tomorrow morning. He's in Taiwan. I think he's in Thailand. Yeah, he's in Thailand.
Oh wow.
He does his shows in Thailand. He lives there. Uh, he does a good job. I mean, he does the in and out of YouTube and StreamYard. He knows all. He knows the stuff. And yes, he has him and his brother have a website. It's called Creative Mix. You can use. It's free music. You don't worry about content, strike or claim. I
Yeah.
use that in my videos. So. Hmm. So, what else we got to talk about? You know what? Here's the thing. I want to talk about this. We all. Do you remember that guy? Almost a year ago, he did not remember how to get off the ship.
yeah,
You ever heard anything?
that he disappeared though. I mean, he hasn't really. I haven't seen him. I mean, he did that. He did a few interviews, but he kept changing his story. Like I didn't drink anything, and then it was like, well, I had one beer, and then it was like, well, I had a few beers.
Yeah, and then there
So
was evidence he was drunk when he tried to.
he had to have been hammered. I mean, come on.
He's trying to do the air guitar. And he said, okay, really? I don't think.
I just don't buy that I just don't buy the story that okay, one minute I'm sitting here listening to music, I get up to go use the restroom, and next thing I know I'm waking up in the middle of the ocean. That just
You think?
I
You think it
no,
was
I'm not buying it.
I don't think he was. My brain says I don't think he was in the ocean. I don't believe. You see, basically when he allegedly fell or went overboard, he didn't break no bones, and Jaws didn't eat him.
Well, his wife or his girlfriend, I don't know if it's his wife, girlfriend, whatever, she didn't report it missing
Mm-hmm.
until like middle of the next day.
Yeah.
So it was quite some time.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Your wife or girlfriend don't report you missing to the next afternoon. Yep. That sounds very interesting. Well,
And plus, he said he was eating. He said he ate like some seaweed or something, or like a tree, like it was like a tree limb or something. He started chewing on it. I don't know, man.
yeah.
It seems a little. Plus, he wasn't wearing any clothes. Like when the Coast Guard found him, I
It's
don't know.
naked. Yeah.
It seems like a questionable story at
Yeah,
best.
yeah, because you don't hear anybody else survive that. Yeah, there are people that survived that because it was quick action. The cruise ship knew what happened. They stopped, and I'm just telling you, if you plan on doing that, those cruise ships don't stop at the drop of the hat. They do not.
No, nope.
It takes at least 15 to 20 minutes for they to stop and turn around. People
Yeah,
don't.
I mean, when I was in the Navy, we used to have people that would go overboard for various reasons, and it would take us a long time. We'd have to, get on the satellite and replot the course, try to go back over it, and I don't think out of all the man overboards we had, I don't know that we ever recovered anybody. To be honest,
Yeah.
I don't
Uh,
remember it.
Yeah, you can't go. You can't go overboard on a cruise ship. You probably have to jump, or you act like a fool and lay on the balcony and you're too much
Well,
drinky and
if you jump from too high, that water will knock the breath right out of you.
it'll probably kill you.
And then not to mention, and I hate to even say it, but getting sucked into the propellers,
Oh
that's a
yeah,
whole other. That's something that could absolutely happen.
oh yeah, absolutely. They got some crazy propellers. Those things are. Yeah, it's a little bit on the crazy side. Yes, absolutely, Bama. Um, Yeah, so I just think it's like, hey, okay, really, you didn't hear anything like that. I think it was all made up. I don't know. It's just one of those things. Just like, yeah,
Weird.
it was weird, and a lot of people they don't want to talk about it. I can't find it on the news or any results of that. Um,
The other story I've been following is the two ladies. Do you see that one? The two ladies that went down to Bahamas, and I think they were at Nassau, but
yeah,
they were claiming they was on it was on a Carnival cruise, and they were claiming that they got, you
assaulted.
know, yeah,
Yeah,
down there, and but
uh
now there's conflicting reports on that. I guess there's camera footage that came out.
huh.
And so, but I don't know. It's that one's still ongoing, but it's kind of
Kind
died
of
down a
fishy.
little bit. Yeah,
Yeah, it's kind of fishy. I guess they
I don't
want.
know. Personally, I don't know. I've been kind of following it because I want to see where it goes.
Yeah,
But
it's one of those things. Saying, well, it doesn't make any sense. Uh, yeah, they drugged me. Really? You
yeah,
know, you drug. Yeah. Yeah, just try to get a booty call. Just hate to say it, but you didn't want your boyfriend or husband to know you're trying to get a booty call. Just say it. Hey, you know, women can be vindictive. I noticed that over the years. They can be really vindictive if they want to. I mean, it's crazy. Um, that's why. That's why I'm single. I don't want to have the drama. It's just way too much drama. Let's see here. We'll be on.
well, there can be. There definitely can be drama.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you're getting ready to go on your cruise. I hope you have a great time. I wish I was going with you.
Yeah,
Just say the word. I won't say the word.
I'm gonna try to go to Best Buy tomorrow. I've been looking at getting a new camera,
Best Buy.
but
They're still open.
oh yeah, oh they're not going anywhere. Well, they're still hanging in there. That's for sure.
I haven't been. I haven't been. Wow, I haven't been to Best Buy in almost 3 years. I know they discontinued selling DVDs. It's I got one right here. It's,
Yeah,
it's,
well they do oh Rambo.
mhm, one of my favorites.
That was a
He
good
might,
one.
he might be doing another one.
Oh yeah, I heard they're gonna do like a prequel, like to
Yeah,
give the backstory.
yeah, the past story before he went to Vietnam or something. You know what? He had to be in great shape. Those guys are in great shape. Yeah, it's just I would I couldn't do that.
Oh, did you see that?
Anyway,
Did you see they did that Roadhouse
oh my
remake?
God, I don't
Yeah.
know. Yeah, really. First they had the Roadhouse, and then they had a second Roadhouse, and now they come out with a new one. That's really, I mean, really. The first one is
Yeah.
the original. You can't do anything like Patrick Swayze. He made that movie.
And then they're coming out with another Alien movie. It's I don't know what they're thinking with that one.
Uh,
I saw the trailer for it and I was like, oh man, I don't know about this.
are they gonna have Sigourney Weaver? I don't think.
Well, it's the same. If you saw whatever that last one was,
Uh,
where they had like Danny McBride and all those different people, and pretty much everybody died except the woman. And but that's what they're doing. It's another female,
is it a remake of the original?
right? Pretty much. That's
Well,
what it looks like.
yeah, Alien and Aliens. Alien was pretty cool. Aliens was great. I
Oh
went
yeah,
to.
Aliens was real good.
Oh, it was really good. That's probably the good movie I went to when I was a senior in high school, and back in the day, we could go see.
Oh, I know a channel that you would probably like. Critical Drinker.
Never
That's
heard of
check that guy out. Critical Drinker. He's a dude from Scotland.
it. Uh-huh.
He reviews like old action movies and stuff
Oh,
from like the 80s, and he does a
oh
lot.
yeah.
You know, he's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
speaking of 80s and speaking of movies, check out my Z Show home theater, gaming home theater. I was supposed to be putting some movies out. Oh, I got 8 notice. Let's see if my battery's going out. Oh, yeah. All right, let me turn this one off. Gotta turn this phone off because I only have like two. I got two phones.
Yeah, I was watching. What was it? Chronicles of Riddick last night with the Vin Diesel or whatever. It was pretty decent. I mean, for this era, it was pretty decent, I
Yeah,
guess.
you know what? Yeah, when I think he did that after Fast and Furious, the first one,
Yeah.
and he should have stayed with Fast and Furious because they offered him. Here's the thing: the first one was a success. They offered him to do the sequel. He wanted too much money, and it was only what is the guy's name? Anyways, the Fast and Furious sequel.
Oh, the guy that died.
Yeah,
Ah, I can't think
no,
of his
I
name.
can't think of his name. So
Paul Walker.
Paul Walker, yes. So they offered him to do the sequel of that. He said he wanted way more money on that one, which I understand. I think he's doing the Chronicles of Ricky. They offered him more money. I think he should have done that. But yeah, Fast and Furious,
Well,
loved it.
The Riddick movies were okay. I mean, they weren't
Yeah.
the greatest, but I mean, as far as like movies that you get these days,
Oh my God.
it's you looking back, the way the movies they're making now makes movies like Chronicles of Riddick. That's like an Academy Award winning movie compared to what you're getting today.
Oh yeah. The only thing that I like the new movie, I need to get Aquameyer. I need to watch that. That's gonna be a movie I gotta get. Uh, and speaking of getting movies, I do not recommend downloading movies. I don't recommend you do that. I'm just saying, back in the day, back now this is when
Well, I actually had to break out the DVDs. What was it yesterday? Because my internet was down all day yesterday.
wow.
So I was like, and I rely on that for pretty much everything. I was
Mm-hmm.
like, man, I can't get on YouTube. I can't watch
Mm-hmm.
this. I can't do that. So I was like digging through some boxes trying to get some DVDs. I had to pull out the PS3 and rig that up just so I could watch.
What is that B word again?
I mean, I know you have a warm place in your heart for the PS3. I mean, I'm
Uh,
surprised it still worked. I pulled it out of the box. I thought the movers probably smashed it, but no, it still works after all these years. Well, I was watching Firefox, that Clint
oh,
Eastwood. Clint
that
Eastwood.
that was a good. That
you
was a good.
must you must think in Russian. Think
Interesting.
in the Russian. Gant, can you fly that plane?
Okay.
Yeah, I can fly it.
I
I'm the
get
best there is.
Oh man,
Yeah, that movie, that's a classic right there.
that's a classic in which I have. Yes, I have that on my digital. Now, digital movies, I had that on my computer. I got it on my hard drive, and I'll be working on my NAS device next couple of weeks. Uh, so as of right now, on my digital movie database, I got 484 movies,
Yeah. I
and
don't even know what I have. I have
yeah,
no idea. I haven't even counted in a
well,
while.
now the DVDs. Now I rip my DVDs. The DVDs don't last that long, and if you just rip it to a hard drive and disconnect the hard drive, put it somewhere, you have your collection safe. And I, especially when your internet goes out and you got to set up my movie system, my
Yeah.
computer. I have Kodi, which is a good software to have. I have my collection. I have the movies, 184. I also have my TV shows like ER. I have 24. I have Knight Rider, the A Team. I have
Yeah.
24. Man, now that was a show.
Yeah, 24. I was into that for a while. And then Sopranos. But see, I bought all the bootleg copies. I had my little Afghan kid. Like he would see me coming. Oh, sir, you need Sopranos. And I was like, well, yeah, man. What, So I'd give him $20. He gave me like all the seasons.
Oh man, see, yeah, and back in
And then I would and if he didn't have it, I would tell him what I wanted, and he'd leave, and then the next day he'd be back. Oh, I got it.
I, I used to do that. I used to do that when I say, oh, it's been a minute since I did that. I also used to work at a black nightclub, and that's what I was. That's what I was downloading. When you get so addicted to downloading, I was doing it full time. I got so it got so. I'm telling you, man, it got so bad. I had to get DSL.
DSL.
I had
Oh
to get
my
DSL
God.
to get that fast thing.
Wow.
I had my computer on 24/7.
I wonder if they still have DSL.
I don't think they do. Anyways, I had DSL. I got that. I said, man, go ahead and do that. And then I go to my nightclub. Everybody knew, hey, Z, you had Dr. Dre? You had Snoop Dogg? I said, I can get it. I made so much money over there. I made that, but I made so much money on that one. I don't recommend to do it now because people are internet provider. Now there is a way you can do it. I'm not gonna tell you. There is a way.
But now you don't really need to do it because there's so many free options.
Yeah, the free option, unless you don't have internet, your internet goes out. Yeah,
true. But hell, everybody's got internet now.
Yeah, but internet goes out. If you see
well, yeah, yesterday mine was down hard because the whole storms.
See,
that sucks too when it's like 8 o'clock because I came down at like 8. I was like, oh yeah, get on YouTube
and nothing happened.
And then next thing is I was like, oh man. And then you just sit here like an idiot, You try all the different things, It's like, oh, it's out.
Yeah, and you feel like an a-hole because you're checking everything. What did I do last night? Did I disconnect or something? I'm checking my wires.
Oh, yeah.
Turn off the computer, turn it off.
Yeah.
And then finally, after 50 minutes, go to the modem, go check the Wi-Fi, and then call these fools. Spectrum.
Yeah. Well, I pulled my phone out, and right off the bat, Optum was like, "Yeah, there's an outage in your area."
And I said, "Oh, thank you. Tell me you should have called me."
Yeah, it's a good thing I wasn't like trying to do a live stream or something because I would have been, SOL.
Well, yeah, if it was off for a whole day.
Pretty much, it started at 8 o'clock in the morning. And it wasn't until after 5 that it came back up.
Oh, that would drive me insane.
That's what I'm saying. That's what it forced me to start digging through some boxes. I was like, I know I got a PS3 here, So I grabbed the PS3, and then I was like, all right, well, where's the damn movies? So then I had to start digging for that.
Yeah, you got
and then I found like one binder with movies, and I was like, oh, let me throw this Firefox in there. And I just sat there and watched that.
Don't you feel helpless when that goes out?
But it's funny because like back in the day, I would have been happy with just DVD, But now it's like, oh, I gotta watch DVDs. I
Yeah.
get all upset.
Oh man, I'm spoiled.
Or oh, gee, I gotta use this freaking PS3.
Oh yeah, I got you. See, that's what I feel like an idiot when I do that. And then you're right here. What? What should I do now?
Yeah, well, I mean, it did for. I mean, I guess it was good in one way because it forced me to like put some of these boxes away and unpack some stuff, stuff I should have been doing long time ago.
It forced you to work.
Yeah,
I said,
I so now I got a lot. I unpacked a lot of boxes. My garage is all squared away now.
yeah, so it would that be insane to do that.
I actually went out and mowed my grass. That was met my neighbors, or at least on one side, I met them. They seem like nice people.
And then you're gonna say, they say, "What are you out here?" Oh, my internet's out. Oh, that's me.
Yeah, that's what I told them too. I told them, yeah, my internet's out. That's why I'm outside.
Outside for the cave. What are you doing out here? Internet out. Oh, okay.
They're
That's
probably like, man, this guy's been living here for like a month. We haven't seen him until today.
You'll say, "Oh, yeah." Yeah, the good old days of downloading, and oh man, I made so much money off of that.
I mean, I tried to do stuff with like Napster, but man, it would take all day just to download like one song.
Yeah, and that's when I first started doing that. Took me all day and all day just to do one song, and I'm trying to do the whole CD. And that's it, man. And then the guy came and said, "You know what? We got DSL." Ooh. so like, Homo Blue. Ooh.
I mean, you can download movies now, but it's a whole process to it. You got to have a certain torrent bit thing.
Yeah, it's called BitTorrent, your torrent,
Right, BitTorrent.
and then you gotta have like a VGA or some kind of software to block the internet provider.
Because I was trying to get because what I wanted was there's copies of the original Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jet without George Lucas's stupid things that he put in. Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
I
the
don't understand.
original.
Yeah, I want the original copies, and I guess they released them out on like not Blu-ray, but some other format, I guess like Laserdisc or something. And
Yeah.
somebody was able to rip those and put them on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
And because I don't, that the stuff that George Lucas put in there, it's just really dumb. I don't know why he did that, but so I've been trying to get that for a while. But it's like I said, it's almost like working a job just to get
It's
those
like,
on
yeah,
there.
you said, yeah, you're gonna be saying, I don't need this pressure.
I mean, I bought the VHS versions that don't have the edits, but
Mhm.
man, the VHS quality is not that great.
Yeah, yeah. When I found out I bought that thing and it's a DSL, I was like, man. I said, man, I gonna make so much. I made so much. I made so much money. The only thing you had to actually buy is the CD and DVD,
Yeah.
and just do a copy like that, and then I was making too much money off of that. I said, yeah, okay, I can do that. But I also wanted to work at the black club and drinking. I knew the owner, so that's what you see. That's the worst thing to be an alcoholic. The owners of the bars and restaurants. That's bad.
That's not a good combo.
That's not a good combination. I do every job I work at a restaurant or a bar. I know the owner. The last person I when I was in Arlington. All right, I'm getting in trouble. the last guy, I still we're still friends. We helped him open up a Mexican restaurant in Arlington, and I did some advertising for him, did some flyers and stuff like that. Told my friends that restaurant's doing pretty good. It did pretty good during COVID. But yeah, every time I go in there, hey Z, what do you want? I want this. I want that. I want that. And this and this and that and that. Yeah, I think I ate like uh, I had about $80 of food, about $60 $70 worth of drinking. That's it. I did that every day. And my friend, my financial advisor, does that. He doesn't like to cook. He goes over there and says, "Well, he takes Uber now. Gets off of
Yeah.
work. He has his own business. Gets to work. Calls Uber. Go to we call it the spot. Um, he does his thing. I mean, it's a good place. Good mix. It's real authentic Mexican food. You can't find it.
Right.
It's not like Taco Bell or Taco Bueno. It's real.
Oh yeah.
It's oh.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, real authentic Mexican food. Great, man. And I gained so much weight.
See, that's what Royal needs, man. They got that Sabor restaurant, and they call it authentic. I don't think it's authentic. I ate there, and I had the tacos, and it was the hard shell. You know what I mean? Like you get at Taco Bell. I was like, man, what is this?
Yeah.
Y'all charge me $25 for this? I,
I
I felt like asking, like, hey, I want a refund.
want a refund. This is all they wanted. But yeah, well, champagne was free. I think it's been free for about a year. Oh, it's 11 o'clock.
I know we've been on for 2 hours.
Yeah, I'm supposed to cook.
Shit, I haven't been doing anything for my YouTube channel for a while, so I guess I got to start doing some lives or something. But I got some videos to put out too.
Hmm.
But the thing is, I packed all my stuff up for the move, and then
Oh yeah, yeah, moving this.
that's I hated doing that when I had to tear down my little studio that I
Hmm.
had built up at the last house, and now I'm just like I've got it set up in the middle of the kitchen because I bought a new desk,
Yeah, you
but
tell me about.
but the guy came and apparently one of the pieces was cracked.
Oh.
It's that particle board stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I called Office Depot and they're like, "Well, it's on a 15-week back order,"
50 weeks.
and I was like, "Fit? That's like 4 or 5 months." And they're like, "Well, sorry." And so now I'm thinking I might just go ahead and put it together with that piece because I think that one piece is not going to make the difference you know in the desk. It's not a load. It's not really a load bearing piece. So
I
yeah,
mean,
that's what I'm thinking. That's my project for the weekend is to get the desk put together and reassemble my studio in there so I can start doing live streams, do my video editing and stuff.
yes, absolutely. And the thing is, when you tear it down and bring it back up, you find
Yeah,
new ideas and say, hey, maybe I should do this. Maybe I should use a bigger monitor. Yeah. Uh,
yeah. I never liked it how I had it. Well, I didn't like that desk I had. I never liked that desk I had. It was kind of terrible. But I'm trying to get everything back together so when I go on the cruise and I come back, I've got a nice place to edit and
yeah.
get my videos out.
Oh, especially when yeah. I still got, I still got video I have not edited for the Jubilee.
Oh yeah, I've got at
Yeah.
least at least I got that one from Cozumel I never got out, and I think there was another one from Roatan.
Yeah, so
But,
you know what? I just got this message. I got to get
uh-oh.
up at 6:30.
Oh, 6:30. Damn.
I gotta, I got,
Whoa.
I gotta go to a men's breakfast
Uh-oh. All
because I
right.
don't want to cook. So I said,
Yeah.
"You
Well,
go
I
pick
don't
me."
blame you. I don't blame you.
I don't feel like cooking, so he's gonna pick. I gotta get up 6:30. He's gonna pick me up 7:30.
All right.
I gotta eat some men's breakfast. I gotta eat. Well, I should be eating something now.
So we need to wrap it up.
We're gonna wrap it up because we're the only ones here.
I was about to say I haven't seen nobody commenting.
That's okay. Well,
Well,
week. All right. So, what's your plans for this weekend? Just chilling out,
just chilling out. Gonna try to put that desk together,
right?
get that done, and other than that, I'm gonna just, I might go out. I need to buy some stuff for the
Yeah,
upcoming
yeah.
Alaska
You get ready to
cruise.
go on a cruise, and you're flying out.
Yeah, it's the 21st. I believe that's on a Sunday. I want to say it's Sunday morning,
Oh,
21st.
you're doing Southwest.
No, I'm doing Delta,
Oh,
first,
okay.
first, first class. I
Oh,
lucked, I lucked into a cheap first class ticket, so I jumped on
yeah. You don't want to go Southwest because you go look in the window and you see things flapping around out there.
it. Door coming off.
I mean, yeah, it's just weird. You go, you're just sitting there in a chair, and you look in the window, you see something flapping in the air. So that's
Yeah,
what you.
I'm trying not to think about that for that 15 and a half hour flight I got coming up, going over to Thailand. I'm trying not to think about that.
Well, you're going on the stadium. I think you're going on the
It's
67.
a
The 67.
Boeing. It's a 777.
Yeah,
Boeing 777.
yeah. I think they'll be doing some maintenance on that one. I think they will do that because international. We don't want to.
It's Taiwan. It's their official airline. So I don't know if that's a good or a bad, but that's the only one I could get. Or that's not the only one, but it was within my price range. I'll put it that
Taiwan
way.
it leads out of where?
Houston.
And they got Taiwan Airlines.
Yeah, it's EVA Airlines, but it's the official airline of Taiwan apparently.
But
So hey, as long as it gets me there, I'm trying not to.
777, you'll be all right because
Yeah, it's a Boeing. I already checked that. It's a Boeing because it's got the three seats, and 3 seats. So it's a 333.
yeah, those are the big ones they have to get. But all right, we're gonna get out of here. I like to thank everybody who came in here, and I like the people that left us. I'll talk about that
Rookies,
tomorrow.
knuckleheads.
Yeah, they are knuckleheads. They are knuckleheads. They are weak. They're rookies. They can't hang. They can't hang with the original prime time. So I don't want to. I don't want to hear no crap from anybody. Oh, I don't prime time. Yeah. Speaking of prime time, I haven't heard from Bill in a while. I don't think I'll hear him.
He's on a cruise, isn't he?
I
I
don't know.
thought he's on the Lure of the Seas. I think.
I don't know. I haven't talked to him. I haven't talked to him. I think I haven't talked to him since we got off the cruise. All right. So hey, you know what? I want to thank everybody for coming in. Don't forget, hit that button. Check out the chat. If you want to talk to anybody else, they got their channels up there. Go ahead and fix it out. Take care of that. I'd like to thank my special guest, Mike, aka Big Mike, aka Coos Vet.
Have a
Cast, thank you for coming in, sir. Appreciate. Once
No
again, thank you
problem.
for your service. Uh,
Thank you.
all right, we'll go ahead and do this. All right, I'll try and send. Where is? All right, I gotta do the outro because I need to eat something. I got cookies. I'll put that bottle away. I got cookies.
Peach cobbler.
I haven't cooked it yet. I was going to cook it tonight, but I might cook it later. All right, thank you everybody for coming in. Don't forget, hit that button to subscribe. Don't forget, if you are watching the replay, type in hashtag replay on your videos. Don't forget, if you want to check out the Z Show YouTube channel, go ahead and do that. Check out the Z Show TikTok. If you really want to know what I think, go ahead and do TikTok. I just say, be forewarned. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Don't forget, do not drink and drive. Do not hang around knuckleheads and do it. Always drink responsible. Peace out. This is Lee's out.